go.
What's up, guys? SNOILLIBS, I'm back here with another
reaction video.
So guys, if you're new to the channel, please do yourself a favor and subscribe because you're not gonna be disappointed. And for those who don't know, as I'm William Tesla and catch me on IG and other platforms as William Tesla.
And I'm Marcus Catch on IG crazy_identity.
And I'm Chris Catch on IG as Tesla and Chris. And if you're a real one, of course, you can find our handles in the bio description.
Yes, sir.
But anyway, guys, today we're reacting to Thailand scams and mistakes to avoid.
Yes, sir.
So
I just feel like we had to watch
this before we, go make mistakes and get scammed while we did. So this is a very good video to watch. This is like, scams and mistakes usually happen in all countries, but would love to know what kind of scams is going on and mistakes going on in Thailand. But before we go into it, Sawadee kun sabai mai pong to SNOILLIBS. Yes, sir. So without wasting a time, let's get into it.
Ping pong shot, 2,000 baht.
It's an adventure, more enjoy.
Sir.
I've just asked a tuk-tuk driver where is Wat Po, and he said he can take me for 100 Thai baht and it's only 5 minutes away. That's cool. But in reality, Wat Po is just behind me and also the tuk-tuk driver. So my friends, today I'm making a vlog telling you what are the worst scams or maybe mistakes you might avoid if you want to enjoy your vacation in Thailand in a better way. So it will be very informative and interesting vlog. Let us start it right now.
Let's get it.
Well, the first scam or the first mistake that you might make is to jump into a taxi without asking them to turn on the meter.
To turn on the what?
The meter. Oh, so like there's a meter that charge. Yeah.
Now, as I said, my friends, the first scam will be.
So there's a meter that calculates the distance.
Yeah.
And how much it costs.
Yeah, how much it costs.
That's crazy. That's a good way, eh?
Yeah, but I think also America did that.
I'm not sure. We don't have that here in SA, so we don't really know. Whatever they charge you is whatever you gotta pay.
Yeah. Unless it's in Uber.
Yeah, unless it's in Uber.
Or mistake is to jump into a taxi without asking to put the meter. Yes, never ever enter a taxi without telling them to use the meter. Because
so if the meter is not on, they can just charge you whatever as you land.
Yeah.
most of the taxis, especially in Bangkok, work on meter. Now, one of the tips that I can give you in order to avoid this scam is to speak little bit Thai. Yes, if you know the address in Thai, then you will save a lot of money. And of course, if you know some numbers in Thai, and it will be much more better. So keep that in mind. Ask for the meter and speak a little bit Thai.
That's what we gotta learn. Kapun kra, sawadee mai, sawadee mai, jung aroy,
ching
mark. It's like someone commented, said that they don't usually say the whole sentence like that. Like aroy ching mark. Yeah.
Or you just say the
aroy ching. Mark is separately said. Ma. As we mixing everything together.
Alright, ching.
Sir, so we gotta please correct us. Please comment or leave in a link that will direct us to a proper video that can teach us more proper Thai and in an easy way to learn it. Yeah, in an easy way. Yeah.
So before you jump in, just tell them meter cup and everything will be okay. And
tell them what? Meter cup. Meter cup. Meter cup. That's what you tell them. Meter cup.
So before you jump in, just tell them meter cup and everything will be okay.
Okay, when you tell them that they put on the meter.
If they don't agree, then there are lots of taxis in Thailand. No problem.
Okay.
Well, the second scam after the taxis will be the tuk-tuks. The tuk-tuks has two scams. Let's talk about the first one. Well, the first scam of the tuk-tuk is to jump in without negotiating the price. Yes, you have always to negotiate the price, and moreover, prepare the amount that you are paying.
Wait, so the price is negotiable. It's not like fixed. It's not a fixed price. Yeah. you gotta negotiate the price. Why don't they just put, okay, now if you're going to a certain
maybe
distance,
from this
1
location to
kilometer
this location is this price. The
just
way
like
we
Uber.
do it, the way we do it here with taxis. Like maybe I can tell you from maybe a certain place
from this town to the next town, it costs you $1, and then from this town to 2 towns from here, cost you maybe $5 or something. Why don't they like put it that way, fixed price, then negotiating? It's crazy that way.
The end of your journey. I see lots of tourists, especially in the touristic areas, jump into a tuk-tuk without asking the price. That is a big mistake. Yes, tuk-tuks are cheap in Thailand, but they are not that much cheap. The tuk-tuk driver could tell you it will cost you 50 baht and it will take you wherever you want. That is a big lie. Always negotiate before enter the tuk-tuk, and moreover prepare the money before the end of the journey.
Okay, noted.
So my friends, keep these rules in your mind. Ask the price, negotiate, and of course prepare the money that you are going to pay at the end of your journey.
It's good that we're getting all this info from a tourist perspective, because he's been there. He knows how people have
experience.
Yeah, because
what works there.
locals won't really be able to tell you that, because they don't really they're part of the country, so I don't think they can get scammed like that,
because they know the economy.
They know, they not about knowing the economy, is that they know, okay, this is the type of, I can't really scam him that way. He knows. But then if you're a tourist, it's easier because you don't really know about the country, like whatever currency, whatever price I charge him, he's gonna pay, and probably the buck.
Obviously.
Exactly. So I really like this video.
Well guys, the second scam of tuk-tuks is to ask the tuk-tuk driver for guidance. That will be the biggest mistake of your life while
What guidance?
you are in Thailand.
Why?
Never ever ask tuk-tuk drivers where to go or what to do.
Why?
The biggest mistake to make in Thailand is to ask the tuk-tuks for guidance.
Okay.
That's the biggest mistake and scam that you can have in Thailand. Never ever ask tuk-tuks where to go or what to do, because most of the time you will be scammed. One of the biggest scam will be to tell you the place that you are going, like Grand Palace, Wat Po, Wat Arun, the famous landmarks are closed, and they can take you into a place better than that. Then you will be guided into a place you don't want to be, and moreover they take commission while they take you there.
Also, maybe they can tell you that maybe if
A certain place is closed, and they can take you to a better place and then scam you from there.
Yeah, scam you from there in terms of maybe the distance might be longer, so they take, as you said, commission and that. Oh.
Well guys, if you want to avoid all these scams and mistakes, then use the public transportation, because most of these places, the famous landmarks and touristic spots, are reachable easily by public transportation. And if you don't know, just follow the signs, and it's so easy. And if you want help, ask the people that are working at the public transportation. So you will avoid all these scams without even spending extra money.
Save up some cash.
Well, another scam is the local friendly guides. This is one of the biggest scams that you might experience it while you are in touristic areas. Well guys, you will see lots of local friendly people wandering around, especially at famous landmarks, and offering their help to you. So don't follow them, because they are going to guide you in wrong places.
Like things in CBD when you talk of the taxi. And scams.
And moreover, you are going to spend a lot of money and of course scam. So never ever follow these people. Smile, tell them thank you, and continue your exploration.
I don't feel like if I go to Thailand, I would need someone to show me around. I want to explore by
get
myself,
lost,
you know.
I want to get
I would
lost.
rather ask for direction by the people walking, you know, or a store owner.
Not a guide.
Exactly, not someone showing me around. I want to explore by myself.
And I got the internet, you know. Do my research.
Well, another scam or mistake is to buy from touristic areas or from vendors, especially around famous landmarks. You will see a lot of people buying stuff from touristic areas and especially around famous landmarks. Yes, they tell you we are arguing, it was 500 and we bought it for 300. Yes, that's a good price, let's buy 5. Well, my friends, in reality, the item that you are buying is 100 but at the right market. So be always careful where you are buying your stuff, especially when you are at touristic areas.
Okay, make sure you walk around to actually compare the price. You don't just buy the first stop, you know. And just so you all know that these scams happen everywhere, all around, even this side.
Even this side does happen.
These places are not for shopping unless you know what you are buying and how much you should pay. Well, I don't consider this a scam. I consider it 100% a mistake. Why to buy things from touristic areas or from around famous landmarks? Don't do it unless you know how to bargain.
Yeah, so it's not really a scam. It depends on. I put this kind of price. So if you wanna buy, you buy. If not, then go look for elsewhere. It's cheaper.
And
so
also,
it's not really a scam,
like you said, you can bargain for the price.
Yeah, you gotta bargain. Always negotiate for it.
Well, now we come to the restaurants and the food scams while you are enjoying your vacation in Thailand and of course pampering your stomach.
Food scams.
Well, the first mistake will be to order your food without checking the prices. It will be a big mistake in
without checking a price.
Because obviously when you're entering the store, you know you have a budget, bro.
Yeah, and you obviously want to know how much is this something cost. I mean,
so it doesn't.
Why would you go and order something you don't know how much it costs?
And then after it exceeds your budget. It's crazy.
Always ask the menu and of course check the prices. Well, Thailand is very affordable touristic countries and you can buy or eat anything because the prices are so affordable. But I see lots of tourists enter restaurants and
it's also true because a lot of people might just walk in and see, okay, that looks delicious. Can I please have that? And then she'll just give it by her own price or his own price. So without checking the price, you're like, it's cheap. Let me just pay for it. You know? A lot of people don't really have time to look into the menu and that they just say, okay, give me what she or he is having.
Because it looks nice.
And order lots of things without asking the price or the menu sometimes. And at the end they will tell me, we have paid a lot and we didn't expect to pay as much as we paid. Then guys, once you enter these places, always ask the prices because this is Thailand, yes, it's so affordable, but don't be a fool, always check what you are ordering and how much you will pay for it.
Very good.
Of course, this is Thailand and you will think it's so cheap, let's order without asking the prices. Don't do that mistake. Always ask the price, check the menu, and of course know what you are paying for.
Yeah, so much. Damn, one plate. I can tell you that's probably under, well, how much?
What?
$100.
Yeah.
But $100 gang, eh? $100 gang.
It's gang, $100 is gang, yeah, it's gang.
Maybe $30.
Maybe 30
or 50. Yeah, around 50. Because that's a lot.
50? Nah, I still think 50 is a lot.
50 is like what? 500, 600, 700.
It's a lot.
It's a lot for that.
Yeah, I think 30.
Breakfast.
30.
Around what?
25. Yeah, 30, 25.
25, 30. 300. Something like that.
One of the famous scams are the seafood scams in Thailand. Always know what you are buying and what you are paying for. That's so important, especially at the islands.
So these ones are fresh, coming out straight from the ocean. Damn.
Seafood scams in Thailand are a lot, especially at the islands. So if you love seafood, then you have to be very careful, especially when you are in a seafood market. Always check the prices and always check what you are buying, because sometimes you are going to pay a lot just buying one fish. So be careful if you love
one fish, bro.
damn, I love seafood, but I can't prepare seafood. Gotta learn.
Food, then don't get scammed.
And I heard that in Thailand, they eat bugs.
Bugs?
Remember?
Oh yeah, they eat bugs. Yeah.
I don't know if it's worms or something like that. Worms on sticks.
On sticks, yeah.
I'm not sure, but I heard from someone.
Yeah,
You know,
someone. Yeah.
it's street food.
So that was about the seafood in Thailand. Always check what you are paying for and what you are buying.
Yes, sir.
Well, another scam in Thailand are the beggars. You will see lots of beggars while you are walking and wandering and enjoying, of course, your vacation in Thailand. And helping these people is a very good act you can do, and I usually do. But be careful who you are helping, because some of them make business because of your good heart. Guys, there are lots of beggars in Thailand, and once you are walking around, you will see a lot of them, especially in touristic areas. Of course, helping them is a very wonderful thing, but let me tell you that some of them are making business because of the tourists passing around. So always keep in mind, help, but don't get scammed. And if you want my tip, then buy food, give them food or stuff, but don't give them money.
Okay, noted.
But I feel like that's better.
That's buy for them food. Unless you know out of your heart you don't care really what they do with the money, then you can give them. But then if you don't want to be scammed, rather buy food.
Well, alright, now let's talk about some of the mistakes or scams that you might experience while you are enjoying and partying in Thailand. Well, the most famous scam of Thailand nightlife is the invitation of one drink. Yes, you will be invited for
Was it when they're calling you, come have one drink, come have one drink? Because they know one drink goes more.
one drink, and you will never know how much you will pay and where you will end.
Oh, do you think they'll put something in the drink?
Nah, they can't do that. That's a business. I'm sure you know. Once you enter, you see beautiful women around you. You want to spend more, and once you're intoxicated, you want more and more and more. And then at the end of it, you just find yourself empty-handed, no money in your pocket and stuff. I don't think they can, put something. That the business will get shut down.
Lots of tourists entering pubs, bars, and nightclubs just following the signs outside, which is telling the drink is only 70 or 60 baht. Well, let's enter and have some fun. And once they enter, they will pay a lot because that was only a bait. So guys, be careful, don't enter everywhere because just you saw a sign outside telling you it's 70 baht for a drink. So be careful, that's a bait, and always ask the real price, or maybe go inside, check, and if you are okay, then enter.
Yeah, or maybe you can go, since they say 70 baht a drink, you pay for that one drink, you drink it, then you pay for the next one again, you drink. You don't like drink, then ask for the bill. It's gonna come back.
What he said is that you might see a price 70 bucks, but you get inside, it's more than that.
That's why you go inside, you ask for
and then you drink and pay for
That's
it.
the thing. Other people don't ask because they already see the sign, so they go, they get it, and they say, nah, this costs more than 70 bucks.
Well, another famous scam in Thailand, and especially at the nightlife, are the ping pong shows. Never ever follow someone to watch a ping pong show.
To watch?
Why to follow every sign, especially to watch a ping pong show, where you are going to end up paying 1,000 baht and watching nothing. Don't do that, especially in Phuket, Pattaya, and Bangkok.
Pattaya. And what? Bangkok?
Well, my friends, I hope you enjoyed this vlog and had an idea about some of the scams or maybe the mistakes that you might avoid in order to enjoy your vacation in a better way in Thailand. So thank you for watching. Stay tuned and subscribe for more from the vlog.
I think that's about it. This video is actually very helpful.
Indeed.
Really needed to know all this because definitely you'll catch me in Thailand really soon.
Sir.
I'm telling you that.
And something that you might
get caught in like those scams, like the scams that $70 a drink, or come watch what was that?
Ping pong
and stuff like that. Yeah, now I know. Now we know.
And obviously it's easy to scam a tourist.
Yeah, because you know, plus you know what's going on, and you just wanna have fun. You wanna have fun, and you know that the currency is much lower compared to the dollar, and then you came with like, okay, enough cash, and you're like, okay, I'm ready to spend. So anything they will offer you, you just pay for it. But rather be cautious, because you know that money can go a long way.
And also, like you said, you must know a bit of Thai, so that it can make it easier for you to communicate. You know? So,
the tuk-tuk scam, the tuk-tuk scams and all. But then, you know, this you should just have in mind. It happens all over.
Even here.
If you come in here, keep that in mind. The same, you know, the same instructions and advice, as well as you go to China, New York.
Same thing. The difference is just the English currency and everything.
So just keep that in mind. Don't be scammed. So yeah, but this was beautiful. I really learned a lot.
And if you made it this far,
I knew that I was going to Thailand to have fun, nothing to worry about. But then I enjoyed this video.
Yeah, sure.
But if you made it this far, thank you so much.
Comment,
love you so much.
Share and subscribe, guys. This video was very, very helpful.
Fire. And we are
out of
here.
To see you.